Well, here we go, another part of the adventure. So, got a pretty good grafting bar here. I put 25 cups on with larvae in them, and they took 22 of those. So I'm pretty happy with that. And now I'm going to set up to put them in the incubator. It worked so well for this last round. Where they hatched out so good, and it just gives you a little more time to have your mating nuke set up, and you only make the amount of mating nukes that you have to have for the queens that have emerged. If you're not having a great emergence rate and you have to build up the mating nukes for queens that aren't coming, it's just more work. It's more bees that could be doing something else. And it just seems to me that it's a lot better to do it this way. You're still going to have some that you don't come back mated and all of that, but at least you're not adding to that percentage of wasteful nukes by not having them even emerge. And I've had some emergence rates that weren't very good. So, a couple of these don't look capped very well. Like maybe they aren't as happy with them as they thought they were. We'll get them in their cages and see what happens. So I was putting them down inside of this top piece and then putting a little cap on, which makes them a little more secure. But then I found that this thing will slide right in the top of the roller cage pretty nicely too and seal up. If you got a little wax on there, you can just kind of wax it down, and it saves one whole piece. And that snaps. And then I just made these little boards here because they've been balancing in my incubator, trying to keep them from falling over, but now they'll stand right up in these, and it should make things a lot easier to do without being concerned of knocking stuff over. So we'll just stick it down in there, mash it to the top, close the lid, and I've made these bars just big enough that the hinge on the back of the roller cage bends over and it just kind of locks them in place. So they're even a little more stable, so they don't knock everybody over like dominoes when my clumsiness gets the better of me. We have those going. So seems like a pretty good system so far. It was awful exciting getting those to hatch in the incubator and getting them all out in their mating nukes earlier today. My beekeeper friend was by earlier to talk about varroa control and how many queens he needed and the growth that he's trying to do. That was all exciting. So anyhow, hope you guys are enjoying these. I'll keep cranking them out, hopefully get some more new stuff and interesting things we can do and talk about. And there's a little bit of honey. All right, well, you guys have a good day. Hit the like button if you're liking them. Thanks.